Hey, what is up guys? My name's Will, back for another CSGO betting predictions video. Starting off where we left off overnight, we went alright. We made about $10 profit. Just for you guys who don't know, I do like to bet on the NA games which happen in the morning, which is in Australia. So in the morning, I think it's at night in America. But I do like to bet on like CLG and stuff like that. And often those matches aren't added yet. So if you want to know who I'm betting on, just tweet at me. Feel free to tweet at me. Don't leave a comment because I don't get notifications for some reason when people leave comments. So if you want to know who I'm betting on, just tweet at me and I'll let you guys know. So first off, TSM did beat Na'Vi as I predicted. I won about 70 cents, give or take. Not much to go over there. I did win about nearly $2 on HR, which they took third map 16-2, which is good to see. As expected, Fnatic rolled Mouse. I maxed on them and I won about $8, $9. Property drew with Dignitas. Virtus.pro actually lost to TSM. This was an unfortunate game. It went into the second map. VP were up 14-3 and Envious came back. That's not Virtus.pro's fault. Envious are a good team. They know how to play train really well on CT side. And they ended up losing it on overtime. But if VP had won this match, they would have won the game because the last map was Mirage. And I didn't think Envious would have beaten VP on Mirage. eFrag actually lost to Kinguin. Yeah, they didn't play really well. Kinguin played their game. And yeah. Penta drew with Case King. I went low on Case King and they drew. Second map went into overtime and Case King could have caused a major upset. Their odds went up by like 10% from 9% to like 20% I think it was. So yeah, people came to their senses and those people maxing on Penta would have had a pretty scary day. Dignitas versus Titan. I bet on Titan. I didn't bet enough to win anything back. Enemy versus Complexity. I went low on Enemy here. I thought they had a chance to upset. They lost the first map, then they won the second. And I maxed on Luminosity Gaming and I won like $5, give or take. So yeah, not much to go over there. But going into today's matches, we have a few matches. Unfortunately, the NA games haven't been added yet. So if they do get added, just tweet at me and I'll tell you guys who I'm going to bet on. So skip the World Championship matches again. Maybe it's nice to be on the underdogs. Just clear some skins out your inventory. Na'Vi versus Dignitas. Now if Na'Vi play to their full potential, I do favour them to beat Dignitas. Na'Vi are probably stronger on all the maps except for Cash, possibly. So it is a best of one. I wouldn't suggest you go high in a best of one, but I think the odds are pretty good for Na'Vi. I don't see them losing to Dignitas unless somehow they play terrible or Dignitas just play their fullest A game. Nerd Rage versus Aposis. I don't know Aposis, but I think Nerd Rage are a pretty solid team to beat them. TSM versus Mouse. This isn't a best of one. Mouse aren't that bad of a team. This is essentially a 60-40 game in favour of TSM. I think Mouse can pull an upset here. I'm possibly going to be going low on Mouse. I think they can beat TSM. And with TSM's odds at 70%, they haven't been looking the best lately. But with their odds at 70%, I do think TSM can pull off an upset. Not going to predict this game. So loser of Na'Vi versus Dignitas. Now, if somehow Na'Vi lose to Dignitas, these odds are going to go above Kinguin's. Like, they're going to be essentially probably at 70% nearly. But I don't think they're going to lose, which is why it's going to be Dignitas versus Kinguin. And I do think Kinguin can beat Dignitas. And I don't know, I don't like to bet on teams like this. Possibly go low on Lions, hoping for the upset. It is a best of one. I don't know those teams though, so I suggest a pure skip. So, if you guys only have a small inventory, feel free to leave a comment, ask me which games are the safest. I'm trying to shorten these videos so they don't go on for ages. If you want an in-depth analysis of why I'm betting on a team, just leave a comment as well. And thank you guys for the subscribers, it really means a lot. I'm thinking of, when I get to 100 subscribers, doing a weekly giveaway of like a skin. As you can see, I have heaps of like $2, $4 skins, which I don't really care about in my inventory. So these might mean a lot to you guys, they might not. And also, if you guys are short on skins, I'm happy to give away these like 4-cent skins for free. I know they're not a lot, but they might mean something to you guys more than me. Maximum of 2 per person, so I want to share these around with my subscribers. So if you want one, just tweet at me. Twitter link is in the description below. First link below that like button. So yeah, just going over what happened with Penta and Casing. Casing actually took cash, and then they just lost Inferno, which was unfortunate, but nevertheless, it was a game to play the odds, and it did draw, as well as this one as well. These were pretty close score lines for a team with like 9% odds. I think at what, 15 or 9? It was pretty low odds for Enemy. Enemy aren't a bad team, but yeah, I did max on Luminosity as well. So yeah, we won a pretty good amount of skins, made about $10 profit overnight, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.